I'm going to teach you 7 stages of fingerstyle acoustic guitar playing. Let's start at fret 3 of the A string with the 3rd finger, and we're going to call this home. Every time we come home, we're going to use it as an opportunity to add new notes to the sequence as we build all the layers throughout this video. All these bass notes on the A string will be played with the 3rd finger of the fretting hand and the thumb of the plucking hand. Let's learn our bass note sequence. Fret 3, fret 8, fret 10, and back to fret 8. Let's repeat that one more time. We want to make sure that this bass line is absolutely solid, because as the old saying goes, you can't build a house on rocky foundations. Okay, now we're back home. Let's add a new note. Let's take the 2nd finger of the fretting hand and add it to fret 2 of the D string. And with our plucking hand, we're going to alternate between the thumb and the 1st finger on those 2 fretted notes, like so. And we just move that shape around. Okay, let's do that one more time. And again, we want this to be nice and solid before we move on to the next part. Okay, now we're back home. Let's add another new note. We're going to add the open G string, and we're going to play that open G string with the 2nd finger of our plucking hand down there. And the pattern is going to go as follows. Thumb 1, thumb 2, 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 and so on and so forth. Notice how we have that lovely open G ringing over, providing us with a sense of continuity. One more time. Lovely. Some real therapeutic sounds happening from our guitars. Okay, we're back home. And you know what that means? We're going to add the next note. We're going to take the 1st finger of the fretting hand and add it to the 1st fret of the B string. Now, many of you may recognise this as your traditional C major open chord. And we're going to play that B string with the 3rd finger of our plucking. And we're going to use the following sequence. Thumb 1, thumb 2, thumb 3, thumb 2, thumb 1, thumb 2, thumb 3, thumb 2, thumb 1, thumb 2, thumb 3, thumb 2, and so on and so forth. Lovely. And again, that G string ringing out, providing us with that lovely open continuity. And interesting sounding chords as we move up the neck. Alrighty. If you hadn't already guessed it, we're now going to add the high E string. I'm going to play that high E string with the pinky of our plucking hand, like so. going to play the following sequence. Thumb 1, thumb 2, thumb 3, thumb 4, thumb 1, thumb 2, thumb 3, thumb 4, thumb 1, thumb 2, thumb 3, thumb 4, and so on and so forth. Beautiful open sounds. Alright, so there's only really one more digit that we can add. We're going to add the pinky of the fretting hand to fret 3 of the high E string. You hear that high note there? And then we do the same sequence in our picking hand. Thumb 1, thumb 2, thumb 3, thumb 4, thumb 1, thumb 2, thumb 3, thumb 4, and so on and so forth. And we've got that nice slide as well. And that slide adds a nice dimension to our fingerstyle acoustic playing. Now we're back home. Let's release that pinky. So that was 6 stages. So what are we going to do for stage 7? Well, to be honest, I just stuck it in there because I thought we're just going to have a little bit of fun. So I'm going to play the whole thing in normal time, and then I'm going to ramp it up to double speed just for a little bit of fun. And just remember that if you want to build up to those kind of speeds, you just play moderate tempos for a long period of time, and then eventually the speed will start to creep in if you practice enough. There is a bit more to it than that, but there we go. And if you like the sound of these open chords moving around the neck with open strings, you might want to check out my other video on the +5+2 method. That video is titled "The Chord Method Hardly Anyone Teaches." Okay, here we go. Right. Alrighty, if you enjoyed that video, thank you for sticking around all the way to the end. You can find the tabs and the guitar profiles to that over on Patreon. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. If you want more videos like this one, please let me know in the comments. And don't forget to check out the video that's on your screen now. And to my usual subscribers and audience, keep on strumming.